Hello students, here I Priya Sacha welcome you again in my online Pathshala for class 7. In the previous video we revised multiplication of decimals. So today I am going to discuss with you division of decimals. So before starting I would suggest you all to like and subscribe this channel so whenever I upload my next video you will get the notification for that. Don't forget to write your name, class, section in comment box for daily attendance. Now come to the topic division of decimals. Revision. In that dividing a decimal by 10 or multiples of 10. In that case step 1 is actually this division of decimal is contrary to multiplication. Right, so in dividing a decimal number by 10, moves the decimal point by one place to the left. If you are multiplying any decimal number by 10, then you have to move the decimal point to the one place on right side. Here, in that case, in case of division, you have to move that decimal point by one place to left hand side, right? So for example, if you have to divide 52.947 by 10, so you have to just move that decimal point one place because we are dividing by 10, so one place to left hand side. So what will be the answer? 5.2947. So this decimal place you have to shift here after one place. Clear? So answer will be 5.2947. Similarly, when you will divide it by 100, then you have to move that decimal point by two places to the left hand side. So when you will divide by the 100, then what you will write? This decimal you have to shift two place to the left hand side. Clear? So here this decimal you will shift 1, 2 to the left hand side, and where it will come in between 2 and 0. So what you will write? 2.031234. Clear? Now in that case, when you have to divide 14.83 by 1000, so there are 3 zeros, so that means you have to shift that decimal 3 place to the left hand side. Clear? So where you have to place, just count 1, 2, but you have to shift 3 place. So what you will do here, only 2 numbers are there. So in that case you can increase 1 0 and then write 1 4, right? So now how many digits are there? 1 2 3, and now here you will place your decimal. So what will come? 0.01483. This will be the answer. Clear? Now next is dividing a decimal by a whole number. If you have to divide any decimal number by a whole number, then what you will do, start the division by first dividing the integral part of the decimal number by the whole number. That integral part I told you before decimal, that part is called integral part. So if you have to divide any decimal number with any whole number, then first you have to divide its integral part only. Clear? And then once the integral part is over, place the decimal, because decimal will be there, so you have to place decimal, and then place the decimal point in the quotient and resume the division. Clear? For example, if you have to divide 194.88 by 12, so what you will do, you will just divide 194.88. So first you have to divide this integral part by 12. Clear? So by which number you will divide first? 12 ones are 12. When you will subtract, 7 will come, then you will write 4, so it will become 74. So then 12 6 are 72. Clear? Then when you will subtract, 2 will come. Integral part is over now. Now you have to put decimal here and then you will write next digit. Clear? It's tens place. You will write here. It becomes 28. Now 12 2s are 24. When you will subtract, 4 will come. Then you will write next digit 8. It becomes 48. Then 4s are 12 4s are 48, and when you will subtract, nothing will be in remainder. Yeah, so your answer will be 16.24. Is it clear? Now next topic is dividing a whole number by a divisional number. Decimal number, sorry. Dividing a whole number by a decimal number. So in that case, first convert the decimal number into a whole number by multiplying it by the appropriate multiple of 10. Then multiply the whole number by the same multiple of 10. Then divide the number. In that case, what you have to do, for example, if you have to divide any whole number by a decimal number. Clear? So first you will write in fraction form 225 upon 1.5. Clear? Here that decimal number is coming on in denominator. That decimal number is coming in denominator. So first you have to convert this decimal number into a whole number. So by multiplying appropriate multiple of 10. So by which number you will multiply? By which multiple of 10 you will multiply to convert into a whole number? After decimal there is 1 place, so you will multiply it by 10. If after decimal it will be 2 place, then you will multiply by 100. If after decimal it will be 3 place, then you will multiply it with 1000. Clear? To convert into a whole number. And the same 10 you have to multiply it with the numerator also. Clear? And then just multiply first 2250. It becomes 2250, and 1.5 into 10 becomes 15, a whole number. Why? When you will multiply, so you will write 150 and then you have to place decimal. So here it will come, so 15 will come. Clear? So now divide. You can divide or you can just cancel out also numerator and denominator. By any method you can do. So I am doing by cancellation method. 15 ones are 15, 15 ones are 15, 15 fives are 75. So it will come 150. Clear? Similarly, when you have to divide 6 by 0.003, a whole number by a decimal number. So again, first you will write in fraction form 6 upon 0.003. Right? Now here this decimal number which is in denominator, you have to convert into a whole number. So which multiple of 10 you have to multiply? 1000. So you will multiply by 1000. Clear? So that 1000 you have to multiply it with the numerator also. When you will multiply numerators, 6 into 1000, 6000 will come upon 0.003 into 1000 will be only 3, becomes whole number. Clear? And now you can divide. So when you will divide, you can do by long division method or you can do by direct cancellation method. It will come 2000. Clear? Now next is dividing a decimal by a decimal. If you have to divide a decimal number by a decimal number, in that case first convert the divisor into a whole number by multiplying it by appropriate multiple of 10. That step we have done in that previous topic also. Clear? So second point is then multiply the dividend by the same appropriate multiple of 10. Clear? We have done now only. Then third point, then proceed with the normal division. In that case, same method which we have done last only, that divide if both the number of are decimal. So first you have to write in fraction form. 37.26 by 1.8. Clear? And now same, you can't write decimal number in denominator, so you have to convert into whole number. So by which number you have to multiply, by which multiple of 10 you have to multiply, because after decimal there is one place, so you will multiply it by 10, and same 10 you have to multiply it with the numerator. So when you will multiply, it will come, denominator becomes 18 only, and then that when you will multiply 10 with this 37.26, then you have to shift this decimal to one place to right hand side. Clear? So here this decimal will come here. So what you will write? 372.6. Now divide, you will get your answer. So when you will divide, answer will be 20.7. Clear? Now decimal in daily life. Decimal in daily life, that topic you have to learn some formulas. You have to learn some formulas. Here rupees 1, you know rupees 1 is equals to 100 paisa. And what about 1 paisa equals to? So 1 paisa is equals to 1 upon 100 rupees. Clear? Similarly, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, that you have done earlier also. So 1 centimeter will be equals to 1 upon 100 meters. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 gram. That means 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kilograms. 1000 milliliter is equals to 1 liter, and 1 milliliter is equals to 1 upon 1000 liters. So these formulas you have to learn. Now convert the following. How to convert into kilogram? Here it is given 2 kilogram. It is already in kilogram. And 768 grams. That grams you have to convert into kilogram. Clear? So how will you convert? 2 kilogram remains the same. And when you will convert into same unit, then you have to add. Clear? 768 grams. So when you will convert, 1 gram is equals to 1000 kilogram. 1 gram is equals to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So here 768 grams is equals to 768 by 1000 kilogram. Now both units are in kilogram, you can add. So 2 kilogram remains 2 kilogram only. 768 upon 1000 means when you have to divide, then 1, 2, 3 zeros. So on left hand side you have to place decimal after counting 3 digits. So 1, 2, 3, here decimal will come. So you will write 0.768 kilograms, right? So answer will be 2.768 kilogram. Clear? Similarly, if you have to convert into liters, 5 liter and 40 milliliter. So same process, 5 liter remains the same, and you have to convert in liters. So milliliter you have to convert into liters. So 1 milliliter is equals to 1 upon 1000 liters. So what about 40 milliliters? 40 milliliter is equals to 40 upon 1000 liters, right? Both unit are same, then you can add. So now what you can write? 5 liters plus 3 zeros. So after 3 digit you have to put decimal, but here only 2 digits are there, so you can increase 1 0 over there. So what you will write, 0.040 liters. Now add, when you will add 5.5 plus 0.040 will be 5.040 liters. This will be the answer. Clear? If you have any doubt, then you can write in comment section, right? And homework for this today's work is available in description below, so check from there only. Okay, bye bye, take care.